find you can't sleep at night. I'm Leanne Spencer of Bodyshot Performance, and that statement there is something I hear time and time again from people that we talk to and we work with. And it's that whole idea of being tired and wired. So you find that you're tired all day, you don't have the energy to get through the day, and then you hit the pillow and you can't sleep. Hugely frustrating, very, very common. What can you do about it? Well, firstly, let's talk a bit about the autonomic nervous system, which is part of the body that controls a lot of our automatic and autonomic movements, like breathing, for example. Two branches to the autonomic nervous system: the sympathetic, which is your classic fight, flight, freeze, and your parasympathetic, which is your classic rest and digest. And what we want to do as we get towards bed is move from sympathetic dominance into parasympathetic dominance. So we're ready for bed, the body is wound down. Now, ways that you can do that would be to control the amount of caffeine that you have in the day. Depending on your sensitivity, 2 cups maximum in the morning is as much caffeine as you should really be taking in. Controlling the amount of daylight that you get exposed to is really important as well for circadian rhythm. So getting out into natural light as soon as you wake up, and as much natural light as you can throughout the day, whether it's looking through a window or better yet, getting out into the sunshine or into the natural light. That's really important for circadian rhythm. But by doing that, you also ensure you're taking micro breaks away from your screens, which push out a frequency of light called blue light, which can suppress melatonin. And of course, it just takes you away from your work momentarily. And studies have shown that that improves productivity rather than losing you time. So micro breaks, daylight, caffeine, really important, but it's also down to what you do to prepare yourself for bed. So you can do all those things in the day, but if you're still thinking about work, very stressed and in what we call a sympathetic dominant state before you go to bed, you're going to struggle to sleep. So create for yourself what we call a sleep staircase. It's a metaphorical concept that takes you from sympathetic dominance, getting in from work, and down these set of metaphorical steps to bed at the bottom. So for me, that's changing into casual clothes. That's a nice little cue to the body that we're winding down. I'll do a to-do list of what's not been captured today for tomorrow, so I can sort of unpack that and park it for the morning. I'll put my devices on Do Not Disturb. I'll put some blue light blocking glasses on to block out the blue light emitted from TVs, screens and lights. And I'll eat a meal as early as I possibly can, wind down throughout the evening. So by the time I get to bed, I'm pretty relaxed, I'm ready to sleep. And that's super important. So if you find that you're tired all day, wired at night, start looking at what you're doing from the beginning of the day to the end and where you can make modifications, reduce your caffeine, get more light, and have some sort of relaxation process every evening as part of a routine. That's it from me. As ever, please let me know what you think. Let me know what's worked for you, what hasn't, and if I can help in any way, contact me at leanne@bodyshotperformance.com or visit our website. That's it from me.